Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. And I have a 12 inch by 12 inch by 2 inch pre-primed black canvas, some white Additives metallic, and a desire to play with smearing things. And I have no idea what's going to happen, but I am going to use some of my favorite colors, starting with a Venetian blue. And this is the Additives white metallic with Venetian blue in it. This is an amethyst from Artist Loft. I may need more white base, chances are good, but I wanted to give myself a chance to start. That is an electric blue from Arteza. I don't have any rhyme or reason. This is an Arteza, I think. I know it's an Arteza, but I think it's an iridescent. And it's very, very similar to the green gold that I use from Folk Art. I would almost hazard a guess to say they were somewhat interchangeable. This is a Folk Art emerald green that used to be called something else. And I'm just going to keep using all the colors I have, including this Chrysocolla, which is a green that's a prism pour from Color Art. And what else do I want more of? I have what I'm going to assume is either an Arteza or a Peacock Blue from... Peacock Blue is a metallic from, I believe, Folk Art. Now, I think that's a pretty good start right there, except for I want some darker color, which in this case is going to be my Prussian blue. Pretty much everywhere. I'm going to start by using my brand new palette knife, which may or may not stay used. And I'm not going to put any cell activator into it. I'm just looking for stylized shapes. So I'm going to pull what I thought of as my sky area. Trying not to drag down a canvas, but it's pretty hard not to. Because the canvas is dry, I can generally assume it's not going to be that hard to wipe paint off. And let a little bit go over the side. Because I forget, I'm not used to using gallery wrapped. Let's grab a little bit more paint. Go all the way down there. Okay, a little more still. That's better. So now, before I forget, yeah, too late, I'm going to use some of the, oh, there's some more. Some of the Minwax pre-stain wood conditioner added into Amsterdam Black. Ten drops to 2 ounces of mixed paint. Paint mixed with my regular pouring recipe. I got the idea to do this morning from a painting that my dad did. I'm just going to keep wiping off my excess right along the edge and hope I can do something with it. I kind of want to try the Amsterdam white I've got plenty of paint, just went right over. I wonder if I can take any of it back. I kind of want to make it look like ocean below and sky above. And if it's a little surreal, that's all the better. And I'm going to find that Amsterdam white, there it is, and wipe off my palette knife right there. And on my studio rag, I kind of figured the white might give the impression of surf. But there's nothing absolute about anything that I'm doing right now, other than letting some paint fall over the edges and hoping that it creates the look of a blended design. I'm loving what's on the bottom. I'm wondering if I want some pink on the top. And the pink I'm talking about is actually the purple flash from Folk Art. And I think what I'm going to do is use, as soon as my palette knife is perfectly clean, I'm going to use the, that's not clean, use the white Amsterdam white again. If I want that canvas to disappear, I have to sort of bounce my finger off it, because otherwise it's going to show canvas. I like the pink in there. I'm inclined to do it again, as long as I can get away with it. This needs a little bit more white too, I think. Alright, so that's interesting. I kind of want to use my straw to blow out this spot over here. Before deciding that, oh, those are kind of cool. I thought I would probably just go ahead and go back and do a little more palette knife work. I'm loving all the colors. This is a little Arteza phthalo green that I added some iridescent pearl fine from Golden to. And if I want more colors, this is the time to add them. I really think that this is going to be a minimalist piece as far as going hog wild and adding a whole lot of more stuff. I know I could add some Amsterdam white and make the impression of foam, but I kind of like the black negative space. I wonder what will happen if I use the Amsterdam white with the black. and add a few curls in there. Because I can. The name of my book, my first book on the Amazon link on the link tree. The first blue link under the video is the link tree. And I'm really liking this, so I'm thinking I'm going to give myself permission to stop. I'm not sure what you think. But I do think that if I want some more paint up there, I ought to add it. Even if it's not in a conventional way. There, that's my weird seascape. I think I'm going to add some more white there. And over here, right over the edge, just to make the edge cohesive. I'm going to torch to release the bubbles caught in the paint. I'm going to just shimmy the sharp end of this along because I don't want the blunt end to dig into the paint too much. Might steal a little bit of paint. Try not to dig all the way down to canvas, which is really hard on a black canvas with white paint. Okay, very stylized and very me. Thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate your being here. If you subscribed, thank you. If you're newly subscribed, please be welcomed. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe if you feel like it. We'd love to have you. I'm going to torch. And I'm going to contemplate what to do with my edges at some other future point, because the colors are fairly pure. I left some spaces without smear technique on them, and that's okay with me, because I really do like the plain spots as much as I like the silly spots. I've been looking at the wave, a very beautiful stylized wave I have on my phone. I'll show you guys sometime. I love you. Please give me a thumbs up. Check out my link tree for Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links. My Legallerist, which is clothing made in Montreal, investment clothing with beautiful patterns on dresses. And Pixels.com and Fine Art America are also affiliated by Shop Now button on my Facebook pages, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, Totes, and more, which you can find on the link tree. Please, please, please share my videos if you feel like it. The longer you watch them, the more likely you are to help me stay on YouTube. Although I don't think I'm going anywhere as I used to, until I run out of space to store paintings. If you are interested in purchasing an artwork, make note of the hashtag and the file number in the title of the video. and I will send you via email. Yeah, that one blue thing is kind of bugging me. There's always something, isn't there? I just can't leave well enough alone, which is too bad because it's really pretty nice, just the way it is. Super simple. Well, my version of super simple. Anyway, thank you for all the donations that help keep me painting. If you'd like to be somebody who helps support the production of videos at the studio, I can use all the help I can get. And you can use the PayPal or Patreon icons on the bottom right-hand corner of my YouTube channel banner. And if you make a donation, you will be automatically entered in the monthly drawing. And you can see the prizes available in the monthly drawing at the beginning of the exhibition video that I include at the end of every video in the last 20 seconds. If you want to help me some other way, give me a thumbs up is great. Shopping my Amazon at Amazon link at no added cost to you is also awesome. My 2 books are there because I can, and Unlimited Possibilities. And I just remembered that I should be zooming in because there's some awesome cells here. So why not? I got my new stylized oceanscape. Yeah, rough seas. Cool. All right, I've got 2 minutes left. If there's something I forgot to tell you, and mostly I've told you everything except for there are over 2,000 videos, probably going on 2,100 pretty quick here. And if you need a link, just ask me. And if you can't find what you're looking for and you need a question answered, please just ask me. My email address is below the link tree when you open Show More, and so is my paint pouring recipe and my cell activator recipe, which might change since I finally got some Aussie Floetrol on the way. So I will be doing a comparison very shortly between the American Floetrol and the Aussie Floetrol recipes for making cells. What else can I tell you? My community board has tomorrow's video on it. My Facebook groups are Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group for students, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Totes and More for shopping, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery fans and collectors for looking at the older YouTube artworks in the albums there. I don't know what else I've missed. Oh, spring clothing below the video is less expensive than Le Gallerist by far and away, and it's all over print leggings and all over print t-shirts. And no matter where you're looking, unless it's Le Gallerist, that doesn't count. Teespring or FineArtAmericaPixels.com. If you can't find what you're looking for and you found something you want to see reproduced as a yoga mat or a baby onesie or a coffee mug or anything offered in one of those places, please just ask me and I will add it there. If you want to see a dry photograph, my community board is the place to ask me to look for, to post one of those, and I will do my best as best I can. That's it. I think. I'm not sure. I'll talk to you anon. I post 7 days a week, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night at 10 p.m. again for sure, and bonus videos abound. So, I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, saying I hope you come again. I love you much. I look forward to seeing you here. Bye for now. Priscilla out.